It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're underway from Seattle. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. Running back, motioning right. Throwing here, Ritter. Toward the sideline, and he's got Metcalf. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that, but let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
From the 42. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
The Giants using their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for this. He's got it. Did he get the feet in on 4th down? No, they're saying he didn't get both feet in. Incomplete on 4th down.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Penix to the air to start us off. Cut out left. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Caught by the tight end, running that corner. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you from you and make a play just as that tight end did.
Ooh, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And now they face second down. And again, it's Penix. Rolling left, buying some time.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here, third down. Penix working from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Ritter looking to throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Offense up to the line fast. After the sack, another pass on second down. Metcalf there to bring it in. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They send a man in motion. Pass play on 3rd and inches. Able to find Achane. And he stopped cold at the spot. We will keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
They've got a man in motion. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And after burning a couple early, they're down to one to work with now. And the Giants going nickel, third down coming. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Man in motion here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He puts him juke. He's got it inside the 10. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7. Now Boswell on to send this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Penix here from the gun. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Second and 1. And that's going to be batted away. Incomplete, so pretty hum-hum way to wrap up our first quarter. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So now they have third and short.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the shotgun, Penix. He put everything he had into this one. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's fourth and short. We'll see if they go for it. Trying for it with Penix. He's looking deep once again. He's got it at the 30. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants break the tie here in the first. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Giants take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Now Ritter. Metcalf's got it, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Ritter setting up to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Giants have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
We've hit the end of one in this showdown between two of the league's best. It's a 14-7 game. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They have 2nd down and 5. Finds his man. It's Rashawn Bateman. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Penix. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd and 10, Penix to throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It's caught Metcalf. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 40 on 2nd down. Looking. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 3rd down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Throwing here, Ritter. Finds his target, Allen. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Ritter. Has him on a quick hitter. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
From the red zone now. A avoids the sack. Now he takes it, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Seahawks make it a one-score game in the first half. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Penix working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Another try following the sack. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Finds him over the middle. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 48. Getting out to his left. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Offense in the hurry up here. Irving here from the gun. And this one doesn't go far. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Penix to throw. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Escapes the pocket. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Throw left side, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. From the 26 on 2nd down. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Penix now to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Gay's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Ritter. Dump off caught by his back. And he gets him around 6 there. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And 4th and 4 coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Putting a receiver in motion. Here's the snap on 4th. That's complete inside the 35. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks making a one-score game before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Penix now on 1st down. He throws a bullet to the center. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants will add to their lead at the end of the half. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Set them back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Running back sent in motion.
This shit not letting me hike the ball.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
I don't know what the fuck going on. That shit didn't even let me hike. Like, the fuck is I don't know what the fuck they got going on.
So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Ritter to throw. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Running back sent in motion left. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. He'll get this complete to Pitts. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Working inside the red zone. Achan reels it in.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Dicker connects there. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
I ain't gonna lie, that's the only thing I hate about this game. I don't, like, my niggas deflected 3 passes. 3 passes that should have been picked. One on, and I dropped a pick. And then, like, the first play of the game, was a touchdown. They said my nigga stepped out of bounds.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix.
Why did he stop? See, why did he stop? He stopped for no fucking reason. That nigga stopped for no fucking reason, bro.
Working between the two of them.
That's all I understand this shit.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
It ain't shit to watch, bro.
Penix on 1st down.
Like, look. Why is he open? Why is he open? It's the same damn play. The same play and the same fucking defense. How is he open?
Extra point for
same play, same defense. That's the crazy shit. That's the same play and the same defense. So how is he open?
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The logic of this game is just bad as hell.
First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing here, Ritter. toward the sideline, and he's got Metcalf. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Well, that right there, Kate, that is the epitome of trust, and trust in your big physical tight end. Throwing his way into double coverage. You may question the decision when the ball leaves his hands, but it's tough to question when it produces results like that.
Putting the tight end in motion. Now Ritter. He fires one deep down the middle.
Oh my God. So I can't get it. But okay, Madden.
Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Ritter setting up to throw. Metcalf there to bring it in. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Working quickly here. Ritter looking to throw. Metcalf's got it. Complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 20-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Escapes his grasp. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Going power with a big tight end. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks start the second half with some needed points. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Big gain downfield.
This game is so terrible. This nigga in a deep third, and he's still.
The Giants take a 13-point lead.
Let me switch, bro.
Here's Aubrey.
I'm just about to spam man for the rest of the game. Apparently, my deep third just getting beat.
Double their lead to 14.
That's what I'm just gonna say. This nigga came up instead of going backwards. Like, you in a deep blue. Why the hell are you coming forward?
Wow, bringing it out from the back of the end zone here. Declines the touchback, Brock, and they make him pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Motioning left is their running back. Ritter. Into the hands of Pitts. And he'll be touched down after a big play. To throw it on 1st down. Flush down out to his left. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Gotta get that DK.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
I think that's Johnson.
Now he'll throw off the play fake.
It's just the fact these niggas just act like they fucking can't block. You gonna block or not?
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here's Ritter. Catch made by Allen. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He sent a man in motion. And this one does not go far. Offense up to the line fast. They motion the tight end over. Throwing from the gun here. Allen there to haul it in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Trying to run it in. A-Chan. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
A-Chan. And he takes this one in for a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. This our last play of the quarter. On first down, here's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Giants with the ball trying to close out what would currently be a win. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Working quickly here. Penix facing a 3rd and long. They did it! He made the interception! And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Motioning the tight end now. Shotgun handoff to Irving.
My niggas, that shit's
flattened to the ground. They pick up 7 on the ground. That brings up 2nd and 8.
Well, that doesn't net a foot. Yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Penix here from the... Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
Drive starts with an option, right side. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now a give left side. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Ritter to throw.
What? Yo, I threw the ball out of bounds. I clicked R3. How the hell he throw the ball to the fucking receiver? I know. I clicked. What's R3? R3 is to throw the fucking ball away. How the hell is he throwing it? Yo, this game is so fucking stupid.
The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Penix looking to pass. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 21. To the sideline, and he has the catch. Tough play.
But the nigga just run right around me. It's crazy work.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than
I never understood this.
They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Penix now on 1st down.
Why is he just...
Catches made down the right sideline.
My boy just standing there.
And
what the fuck is he doing?
Him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27
I can't make this shit up, bro.
Play.
The nigga just stood there. What is he doing?
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On the give, this is Irving. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Offense up to the line fast. From the shotgun, Penix.
And he still get it off.
In by Wilson. And he has them a first down, which
You
they
gotta
will
love
tackle on the
Madden.
other side of this 2-minute warning.
They fucked me up.
They put a receiver in motion right. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Ferguson there to bring it in. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Throwing now. He's on the move. And he's brought down a little short. No.
Why the hell he ain't fumble?
Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. So a big kick coming up from Brandon Aubrey. A 27-yard look here. That one is
That man, my
good.
nigga really throw a fucking
And
pick.
late in the fourth, they have grabbed
The
the
screen
lead.
pass is crazy.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Back to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks have taken the lead late.
Damn, she slid the throat.
It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Now Boswell on to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Setting up to pass. It's caught. Ferguson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
A gain of 36 yards.
Here he is to throw.
You gotta go get the pick, dog.
Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And he's brought down for a loss. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Looking to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long. Here he is to throw.
Oh, why you keep going back, bro?
That plays.
That nigga
So you're gonna
kept
say
going
at the
back.
5-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were.
And they got there in time. He's taken down. Timeout calls, and that's going to be the second for New York. Still one more in their pocket to use. Headed in the wrong direction, Brock, as they take second and goal now from the 13. He'll look to throw it.
Fuck off my sticks, nigga.
It's intercepted.
Fuck off my sticks.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. Cuts it to the right sideline. It's
Get off my
26-yard
fucking sticks,
pickup
nigga.
there. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. They are now set for 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That's caught at the 25.
That's what you get for time. Oh man,
The final play of the game is he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.
So that gave you
when Pat and Trace got into it with Shingun. Pat and Trace got into it with Shingun. Got into it with Shingun. Shingun.
Beautiful. We don't back down from anybody, and they didn't. So I like it. And
Hmm? You gotta put that in the kitchen. Yeah, I got you. Nope. I beat a nigga ass, put a B to the motherfucking T to the motherfucking A. Give me that number 1 seed, man. Fuck you talking about?